You excited?
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours,
I guess now
they'll
with
launch a nuclear weapon.
streaming this game, a lot of
You'll have two mission objectives.
the stuff
First,
in
you'll rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the
in the
president of
Discord
Arms
should make
Tech,
sense now.
Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike.
Nuclear strike?
Stop them if they do.
Stop. What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close
Big
as
Boss
it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis
Means
with his
Stardew
powerful
Valley.
psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, a beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
Oh.
And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Laurel, we'll get to that. We'll get to that point. We'll get to that point in the story. So, captions, sound, vibrations, vibration tests, screen. Adjust the monitor brightness so that the grayscale below the green line cannot be seen. No, it's just adjust your own monitor's brightness. Not the game itself. Oh boy. No way to change circle and X for OK and all that. So, like I was saying, this is the third game in the series. So we can actually read up on what happened, but they do a good job They do a good job bringing you up to speed in the game itself. So, but you know, just in case, just in case. And then we have briefing.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here.
It's Dio.
Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders.
Hi,
I know
Ed.
it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up.
Okay.
It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of
I need to
Alaska.
plug my phone in.
What soldiers?
Next generation special forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is.
Hey.
You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the
Freaking
president
love
of
Shadow
Armstech,
Moses.
Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
To the point, it's a
Those are
stage
some
and
heavy-duty
smash.
hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I hadn't even
Questions.
said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Should I point out the thing, or should I just let you guys notice it yourselves? So is there anything you guys want to know, or should like the mission description, the operation outline, the members, and yeah, the whole detail, or should we just hop into it? Eh. We'll just hop into it.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Why, Snake? Is your life in Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled race this week. Next Saturday, I have to be in Anchorage.
You did
There you
right.
go, Laurel.
The longest sled race in the world? When did you become a dog musher?
Right now, my 50 Huskies are my only family. I've got to take care of them.
Don't worry about your dogs.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Snake, but this vessel is headed for the Bering Sea. There's no room for debate.
I told you, even if I do owe you, I don't owe anything to this army or this country.
You will accept this assignment.
Why should I be stupid enough to do that? I'm no patriot.
Snake, There's enough dirt in your file from your days as an agent to keep you in the stockade until you're a very old man.
Oh, I see. Blackmail.
No, Snake. I prefer to look at it as helping you come to a decision more easily. But anyway, I know you better than that. You take this assignment even without the threat.
Why do you say that?
You're a natural-born soldier. You're not the grow old gracefully type. It's the same for all of us who've seen real action. The only place we can feel truly alive is on the battlefield. I'm a soldier too. I know those feelings of powerlessness, frustration that you feel every day. You've tried to play the Boy Scout out there in Alaska, but you can't race dogs in the snow forever. Why don't you come back to us and be
The
a soldier
PS3 is a
again?
very loud machine.
You
I
think my life
I
is some
opened
kind of
this thing
joke?
up and cleaned it out.
Snake,
But
Just
if
wanna
it
give
gets
you
too
back
loud,
your
let me know.
purpose in life.
Because it is like screaming. Alright. We'll just do normal. Hi, Phil. So, you know, it's just a note that this entire game, Snake just wants to go home to his dogs.
Can be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Bothersome flies. Okay.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
And the select
The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
No one but
Got it.
me.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Where is it? Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. It's like this. It's so dark. How many times do you guys want to bet I mess up a button press because this game is so early in the PlayStation lifespan? Circle and X are two different things.
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere. Snake, don't forget this is a covert operation. There are lots of bad guys and only one of you. If you're spotted, you'll be surrounded before you know it.
If that happens, you're finished.
First, go to the elevator in the back. Take it up to the ground floor. Then
Oh,
look
yeah.
for the DARPA chief.
And every time like a new character appears, it will show who their voice actor is. There's some people who say that this area in the game is the hardest area. Bring a hostage from a terrorist organization known as Foxhound. Snake's former unit. And the unit that the Colonel used to be in command of. I know you're supposed to. I mean, also, I know you're supposed to be fighting right now, Snake, but let's have a 15-minute conversation. Good luck. I think if you have the Bear Twitch TV plugin, it was there, but no, I think it's Franker Face C. I have a bunch of Metal Gear emotes. I also like in later Metal Gear games you can unlock low poly Snake.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
He's gonna go swat some meddling flies.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No,
He says
I'm
that like
serious.
he can see her.
Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
looking
God,
forward to
hot
learning
son
about
of
the
a
man
bitch.
behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same
Diaper
GPS
chief.
transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself
Yeah,
with
they
whatever
should call me
weapons you
Naked
can find.
Snake.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acid.
So
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
will I even get to the point where I have to use the cigarettes?
If you want to get
This-
in, there's the front door. It's the fastest
I'm not playing
way,
any of this,
but
by the
there's
way.
too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
Hey,
There's
look,
one
it's a
sentry
Smash
on the
Bros.
left
stage.
and one on the right.
Oh my
They're
god.
armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
It's a PlayStation 1 game. Settle down. I cleaned you out, too.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I think it's because you have to also have the PlayStation
I
3
can't
like
see it from here.
elevated.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
All right, now I can play. Or I just go in the codec and I save.
What is it, Snake? Snake, remember what the Gauls said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
I like that. Every time I save, we'll be getting some ancient Chinese proverbs. God damn it. Nope, just give me that. I guess the question is, should I be trying for a no-kill run? Pacifist run? I already failed a freaking a no alert run. But that's when you play on freaking extreme. God, stop calling me! Oh my God, stop calling me. Why does everyone have my phone number? Okay, I can't see for shit. Might as well use that now. Snake. Oh my God, there was a freaking car commercial with freaking Snake and Colonel. Snake, we've come to call about your car insurance. Really cannot see for shit. Let me out. Let me out. Not Gordon Freeman. I wish I had the friggin' night vision goggles already. Here we go. No!
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring.
Just
that's not their
random
own.
random
To
mouse
ensure the
facts.
survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
If I can see them. I would gladly follow the mice. There they are. Yes. The bright red exclamation points. Oh, thank God. Hold on, we gotta answer a call real quick.
Use the elevator to change floors.
No,
there should be
the-
a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it. Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly, or you might be discovered. If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have any questions about weapons
I don't
or
remember what the
equipment,
suppressor
you should
is.
ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Oops.
Snake, first you've got to find the DARPA chief. Look for clues.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well.
This character
They
is
asked
never
me to
mentioned again.
participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Oh, damn it. I pressed circle.
Хорошо.
Circle's good. X is
You
bad.
found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol. It's a 45 caliber pistol with plenty
We're
of stopping
learning about
power.
pistols
It's
now.
also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful. Some people find it
The
a
SOCOM
little
pistol
heavy
is...
and hard to
Wait,
use,
no.
but it
SOCOM
shouldn't
pistol
be a
doesn't make
problem
sense
for
because
you.
then you're saying pistol twice. The SOCOM is such a nice looking gun. Okay, press X. X is to cancel. Oh, god damn it. Oops. Ow. I got the thermal goggles. Oh, that was bad. Get in the mindset of actually taking my time again, not rushing. And also how this is like the first Metal Gear Solid game and I can't just like tranquilize everyone. Oh, the music is so good.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the Diaper Chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Actually, I don't think I can do a no-kill run. We'll see. I know how to climb a ladder, God!
If you want to go up...
Ow, my ear.
Snake, if you want to go up...
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. I'm not doing the Easter egg. I can't even navigate the vents. Wait, I have the goggles. Yes. Yes. Wait, how do we change modes? The one that's the most fun to play? Oh gosh. The one that's the most fun to play, I would have to say the fifth one because it's open world. It's just that simple. It's an open world one, where you can just do sandbox shenanigans. But then I would say the best all-in-one package would be the third one. The third one's it's like my all-time favorite. It's also the one where you play as Big Boss. Wait, did I go backwards? I think I went completely backwards. Yeah. Technically, Peace Walker is where I get my cosplay from, but yeah, it's the same.
Is that a woman?
Is that a woman?
Not him.
Nope. And what was it? I forget how you activate it, but it's like, and then you come. Either make like some distance, and then she's doing different exercises.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
So, hold on. No, I can't. I don't know. I forget how far you have to be to properly activate it. But the third one is also the first one in chronological order.
Who's that?
Are you the Diaper Chief?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon
What?
with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Well, uh-oh.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Can't be.
You knew?
You knew?
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
I
Why
love
else
just
would I
the
come to
you
a
knew.
godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
That's on par with Remember Me.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Okay, Johnny.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech.
That's right.
That's right.
Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
How'd they do that?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency
Card
override.
keys.
Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
Yeah, there's psychic powers.
That card key.
So where are the
There's
keys?
frickin' super villains.
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the
Also,
second floor
have you
basement.
guys noticed
Second floor basement.
Snake's little
I heard
speech
the guards
pattern
say they
thing
moved
going
him
on?
to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical.
Oh, it's a pansexual card.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts
Oh,
in
you
your
didn't
body
tell me you
as
had
the
one of those.
transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
It looks like he was reaching
Are
for
you
his
sure you
crotch.
haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House implement terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
It's just
But
extra
what about
funny
Pentagon?
with- coming from Snake.
What is it?
At least with Danganronpa and Phoenix Wright, it's like those are mysteries that you're solving.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, he's coming for a hug.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I
I like how he was
know.
nonchalant
It looked like
about
a
it, then
heart
he's
attack,
yelling at
Heart
Naomi.
attack. No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker. '" 'Cause 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 'cause
Johnny.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Oops. It equipped the gun. Oops. There goes all my granados. Barrel. Hey, Colonel.
What are you doing? Take care of the bad guys and get the hell out of there. You better use that weapon you found. Snake, what are you doing?
I'm trying to go a pacifist route, Colonel. What does it look like I'm doing?
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Johnny! Johnny! Damn it.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
This is going to be very important.
Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Psycho Mantis. Hold on. Wait. No. Wait, no. Yeah. Johnny! Johnny boy! Here's Johnny. No, he's calling Meryl a good girl. Now, did Meryl have anything in her room? Yeah, Meryl. I am almost dead. Oops. Grab some supplies from the first floor. That's a car key.
You caught Snake? Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it.
No, I always have to get it.
Think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Nah, I'm gonna get it. Like the whole reason why I'm back on this floor. No. I forget, does this make me immune to the cameras? Oh, it's level 2. Oh wait, this is dead end. Don't remember. Alright, bye Ed. Boxes on the move. I forget if I can do it. There's the suppressor. frickin' trapdoors. Swear there's there's one room where there's like lasers. Just be safe. Just no grenade. Door being there. Right here. Let's see. Buoy. I hit this part. Where there's cameras. Yep. Oh wait, I have a trap grenade.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Oops. I always just call these like freaking snowflake grenades. It's great. In the twin snakes, you can just shoot them and not have to worry about it. Ration there. Um. Right here. No! Wait, how's... I forget. I honestly to God forget. C4. Oh, that took off the camera. Hey, Colonel. I fucked up.
Snake, there are gun cameras set up there. If they detect you, they'll open fire.
No, duh.
Stay out of the camera's field of vision. You could also try to jam them with chaff. Snake, there are gun cameras set up there.
Yeah.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If
Yeah.
things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
No, that didn't work. Cause what? None of these walls look different. So unless I just went the wrong way. Don't go in there. Oh. Right there. There's more C4 spawn that I can get. Or have I just soft locked myself? Bullets. It's like all the information from all the different versions and whatnot just meld together. There we go.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
Touch it.
C4.
Hey Laurel, remember when we were playing Enter the Gungeon yesterday?
Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old
And you
man.
picked the SAA?
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Oh, time
This
for some,
is the greatest
oh
handgun
gosh.
ever made. The Colt's Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Hold on. I need to call my boss.
If you've got a question about Foxhound, ask Dr. Naomi.
Revolver Ocelot is a former member of Spetsnaz. After the fall of the Soviet Union, he apparently served in the Russian tax police's elite SWAT team. After that, he joined the SVR, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Agency, which was formerly a part of the KGB. But according to my sources, he was dissatisfied with the rigid system of the KGB and wanted to get out. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He's a gun fanatic and
I thought
totally
he
obsessed
was
with
the
cowboy
leader of
movies
the
and
group.
spaghetti westerns. He's also something of a sadist. He learned the most advanced torture techniques while he was with Spetsnaz.
Yeah, he had plenty of practice. Lubyanka prison is located right there inside KGB headquarters. In a gunfight, reloading is usually the most dangerous time. But he loves it. Use that to your advantage. You'll have to take him out when he's reloading. Can you see where his number of remaining bullets is displayed on the screen? Wait for the right moment, and then take him out.
Master.
The muzzle velocity of a bullet fired from a revolver is slower than one fired from an automatic. That's bad for you. The slower a gun's muzzle velocity, the more damage it does. That's because the bullet will tend to lodge in the body instead of going right through. Those kind of wounds take a long time to heal. Sometimes they never do. I think that's part of the reason he likes that gun. He's a real sick puppy, that Ocelot. The biggest
Ocelots aren't
drawback to a
puppies, they're
revolver
cats.
is the reload time. That's your chance.
Hey Natasha, you want to talk about the SAA?
He is using a single-action army? The first model of that gun was made in 1873, over 130 years ago. Today, they're still being made in small numbers, but that's just for collectors and such. Nobody uses them in combat anymore. The biggest drawback to revolver-style handguns is reload time. That's your chance.
Snake.
I love the reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a welding chamber. All right, I'm alive. Let's go. Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go.
I forget.
where I want.
That's only in Twin Snakes, where you can actually get alternate lines, right? Damn it! I'll just die real quick because I got shots. Oh no. Oh no, okay. It's just a weird trek. Oh, it's okay because I left and I came back.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. I love to reload. All right, I'm alive. Let's go. Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Ow.
I
No,
love the
snake,
smell
stop.
of corn. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Man, you can really tell I have not played these games in so long.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, I am out.
Wait a minute.
Damn it.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
I forget, can I use explosives? Or does that just flat out kill Baker? Vote now if you want me to try and use an explosive.
Hiding won't help you. I understand.
How am I not hitting him?
All right. I'm alive. Let's go.
Oops. Damn it. Oh, frick. I didn't have rations equipped.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Alright.
I love to reload. All right. Alive. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Hiding won't. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this? I love the smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own.
Damn. You really got me point blank with that one. Well, not point blank, but just a straight on shot. Come on.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Ugh. Oh, come on. There we go.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
Here we go.
That exoskeleton.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you?
Calm down.
I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation
Card
code.
keys.
I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you,
What is it? What is it?
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
I like in the freaking Twin
Oh,
Snakes
that's right.
remake, he
It
just
should be
like
on the back of
points
the
a
CD
gun at
case.
his
Try
head.
to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't
It's
work,
right on the back
is there
of the
some other
CD.
way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal
Laura,
Gear
what do you
Rex
think?
project.
What do you think it is?
A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today.
Professor Farnsworth.
Listen,
Yeah.
have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums
He's
of
just an arms
nuclear
dealer.
waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still
Oh,
no
or
way
you
to
mean-
dispose of the stuff.
So they just
Hal.
close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials.
Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Metal Gear. Oh.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here.
I just want to go back to my
This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without
Was it
me.
4 and
They
6
got my
was in that
password. They don't
secret
want
room?
anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public,
Who's
my
that?
company
Never
and
heard
I
of her.
are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Control almost fell. He's dead.
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Little hint
Snake,
there.
there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us,
Even
but
gooped?
normal transmission is probably impossible.
What do you mean
Try
it's being
moving
gooped?
away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that
Naomi.
ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
He got gooped. Wait, what? There we go. And now I actually have a little bit more health and I can carry more bullets. I forgot you got this early. Thought we don't get that till like I guess after Sniper Wolf. Nope. But Laurel, how on earth am I supposed to get in touch with Meryl? He forgot her phone number.
You caught Snake?
Hold on, I'm
Snake, like Shakespeare said, nought's had, all spent, what our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
okay. So I like that you can look through the manuals with these. Like they actually scanned them in. See all the nice little artwork. Elevator controls, climbing ladders, the cardboard box. Spoiling future events. Alert modes. Crazy. Though I like the Metal Gear Solid 3 one, where it's like as a comic book. Some of this art is like a little bit crusty with the scans. You can change the camera only when a message is displayed in the upper right of the screen. Camera free, triangle to zoom, square to zoom out. What the fuck? The VR training. Strangle. And NBC. Light infantry. Yeah, the Arctic warfare troops are like the like what I think of. Big boss. Jim. Okay. So it's like, and then all like the PAL, personal activation, like it's like all the freaking terminology. There it is. On the back of the CD case. Meryl. What? Oh. Oops.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Yeah, I'm so
Who
itchy.
knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information.
Clouded
You
mystery.
were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay.
Snake
you
is
see,
such a
this
flirt,
place
yeah.
isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired
Colonel.
nuclear warheads before.
I'm trying to
Why
sneak
just
around
this
the page,
time?
but they're clapping
I
my
heard it
ass.
was
She
because this
keeps
was to be a
alerting the
final
guards.
test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, That's when he gave you the detonation
yeah,
code
you
override
can't, you
keys,
can't
right?
just
That's right.
say and not
Amazing you were
post
able to
it.
keep him hidden from the guards.
Well,
You
women have more hiding
post,
places than
use,
men.
use the
Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
you gotta
Heart
use
attack.
the
Same as the DARPA
emote.
chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
I love the just the gif of Snake laughing.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
X. Let's get that door open that I couldn't get. I think in Twin Snakes they can actually see me up here.
Mr. Buck. Get out of the way.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay,
Gas,
so we'll meet at the
gas,
nuclear warhead
gas.
storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Hold on. While I'm still able to do this, can I call her?
A cardboard box? I heard stories from my uncle, but I always thought he was pulling my leg. I've got no comment.
Oh, hey, Dimitri. I forget, which one was this? Does it not say? I guess I'll just go through it. No, I can't go through it. A lie detector. Nah, I beg to differ. Hey, wasn't there 2 tanks in here? No, this is PS3. Gas.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
Gas.
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas.
Gas.
Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
I should just have the frickin' Saw theme prepared for that moment. I'm actually having a hard time seeing these. I guess I could just crawl through. That may have just been a bunch of dumb luck. Alright, Laurel, get ready for this.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
We've been watching
One of your
Futurama.
bands.
And they did a deep throat joke on like one of the episodes we recently watched. Thank you. Thank you. What? That was stupid.
Snake, be careful.
I hit
There are
X.
claymore mines around.
I'm surprised no one's gone back and tried to cancel Aaron Hansen.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Aaron Hansen?
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Let me talk to Mailing real quick.
Is everything all right, Snake?
Yeah. Oh, I have not been saving over. Oops.
Win, Snake, win!
Aaron with an A. No.
No matter how good you are, there's no way you can match up against an M1 tank. All you can do is try to
I guess
take
if you
out
don't
the
know
person
who
in
Aaron
the driver's
Hansen
seat.
is, you don't know.
With grenades, you should be able to attack the soldier on top of the tank too.
That's next. Response. Master, I need to know about the local fauna.
That
Fauna
M1 tank
of
is equipped
tanks.
with advanced Victronics. Once it locks onto a target, it automatically tracks it. And its main gun is effective up to 3,000 meters. To get close, you'll have to confuse its tracking system. Use your chaff. If you can jam the system and get close
Sorry, these
enough,
are
it won't
non-chaff.
be able to use its main gun. Use your chaff the long distance to fool its electronic systems.
A tank can't operate by itself. It's actually a fairly delicate weapon. Don't worry. You've got at least a fighting chance. Ask Nastasha what she thinks.
I'm sorry. Is there more freaking chaff grenades over here? They're just a ration.
See how you like this?
I remember taking a lot more for this. Friggin' Twin Snakes has just destroyed my memory of the original.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
No comment of that. Not gonna say anymore. You guys remember Dark Side Phil?
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Never, ever, ever.
Snick, That is a nuclear warhead storage area.
Are all these filled with nuclear warheads?
Yes, but their detonation mechanisms have been removed.
So I don't have to worry
Nuclear
about this island turning
warhead
into a pile of
storage
smoking
filled
rubble.
with nuclear
No,
warheads.
but if the casing is damaged, they may be leaking nuclear materials. Please, make sure you do not use your gun around there.
Yep, that's all the insight she had. What was that? Hey, look, it's those freaking chaff grenades. Oh, right. He was on the other. That's my bad. I thought he was the floor below me.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
Just a box. Get out of the way. Who's that?
God damn it. Where does this other guy just come up from? Alright. Now watch, since I spent all that time going around, the dude's making his way back. Alright, I really hope he doesn't come this way. Come on. No, just turn around. really lost 2 viewers because of that. Oof. Freaking steaming pee. Why are these toilets so big? Stuff in here. God damn it. It's my own fault. It is all my own fault. I'm just rushing in, not looking at their patterns. It is hot. It kind of looks like 132. Yes.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Oh gosh. Ooh. Okay, no. It's really just on the edge there. Not the middle of the screen or anything. God damn it. Barely clipped it. Oh, that was close. Oh no, that's the wall. I I hate it. I hate it. Oh gosh. Got so confused there. Why? Is there just something sticking up from the table? Fueling cameras, I guess. Oh gosh, I have one more missile. Is there more missiles here? Alright, let's make this one count. Instantly destroys it because I couldn't turn. No, don't want to go over that table. No! Damn it. Damn it. I hate myself. All the cameras are respawned. Like that wasn't it? Oh. If they shoot it, they blow themselves up, so. Come on, come on. There it is. Quickly! Wait, yeah, there we go. Gosh. That. Cut. Screw it. I'm just going to use the freaking missile launcher. Fuck your camera. Also, I need oxygen. Oh no! I also need my key card. missiles. That's a level 4 door. I guess like, I mean, how many times am I really gonna be using the missiles? I almost thought I shot myself. You ready for this? Can I just... Okay. Oh, wait.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
It's a ghost.
I like how on the radar it shows like this guy's still alive. Like he hasn't died yet. There's the steaming piss.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from
Oh gosh, that line gets worse and worse.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
Oh, Dwight went into the locker.
He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Let me call Deep Throat. See if he has anything on this guy. No response. God. Master, you have anything on this guy?
He's just playing with you. Why don't you try throwing away your weapons?
Not even putting them away. Throw them away. Merle, you got anything on this guy?
Ninja? I've never heard of any member of Foxhound like that. But you're gonna have to do something about him if you want to save Dr. Emmerich.
Natasha, you have anything on this guy?
Look at him move. He must have some kind of powered exoskeleton.
Powered exoskeleton? You mean like prosthetic arms and legs?
No. Prosthetics are intended to replace original body parts. That ninja's exoskeleton makes him far stronger than any normal human. He is a true cyborg, a cybernetic organism.
So he's half machine, huh?
I heard rumors about the experiments, but I had no idea that such a creature really existed.
If you have a question about members of Foxhound, you should ask Naomi.
I'm sorry,
Give her
there's
her
never
own
a
number
Foxhound
then.
like that. There are currently only 6 members of Foxhound. Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf, Vulcan Raven, Decoy Octopus, Revolver Ocelot, and finally Liquid Snake. Genome soldiers under his command are next generation special forces. Foxhound is intended to be a small number of highly elite, hand-picked soldiers.
You're talking about the current Foxhound, right?
Yes.
Snake, who or what is that thing? Is he an enemy or not?
That's what I'd like to know. Naomi, you really don't have any idea?
Maybe I should ask you the same thing.
What?
Nothing. Forget about it.
It's nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Snake, you can't use your radar. It's confused by all of the radio interference. That ninja is giving off some kind of electrical energy. Win, Snake, win!
Okay. As I just get freaking cartwheeled in my face. Yeah, I wish I could do like a freaking dolphin dive. I fucked up.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake.
Oh, God damn it. Missed.
Hurry up and catch me. Like old times.
Hey. That's cheating. Hold on. Hurt me more, Snake.
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Hurt me more, Snake. Come on. No, I get stuck in the corner! Bullshit. This fight lasted so long, too.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive
Of course, I had to
again.
freaking die at the very end of it. Like,
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
I might end it after this fight. Have to make dinner and whatnot. Come on. Get the fuck out of there. Damn it. Oh, come on.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake.
Oh. And here I thought he was only going to be in those two areas.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more.
I don't. Ooh. That was almost bad.
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Don't remember that. Do not remember this.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
Losing myself.
Is it over?
Gray Fox.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died.
What?
Hurt me more.
It happened
Daddy
before
Snake.
I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
This nice
Apparently,
paramedic
for
was
the test subject, they decided
was
to use the
trans.
body of a soldier who was recovered after the
They
fall
had
of
some trans
Zanzibar.
representation.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death.
Oh damn!
We'll meet
I
again.
forgot.
I know it.
Gray Fox
So
running
you'll
around
fight
was,
again?
is hinted at if
Until
you
you kill
explore a
him?
bit more in the tank hangar.
I'd rather not. But maybe that's
you
what he
hear
wants.
about two guards talking about an intruder.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
You guys ready to talk about some anime?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone?
Are you an otaku too?
Oh, shut
Come
up.
on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire!
Hey, Laurel,
I already
remember when
know
you were
that
talking
Metal
about
Gear is nothing but a
scientists?
nuclear-equipped
The other
walking
day?
deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally
I like
developed
how
for
it
the
has
SDI
below
system
the,
and later scrapped. We were successful in
hangar for
miniaturizing
Rex.
it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and
So it
Rivermore
just seems
National
like Snake
Labs.
pauses a
The
bit
railgun
before
is
he
on
asks
Rex's
the
right
question.
arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was
storing
designed to
NFTs
test the
on
real
here.
thing.
It's just a blockchain.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father?
Fuck your father.
He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Hold on, he has to think.
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl!
Love that
What
art.
happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
He's a
A
wizard.
disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Weeb.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like
I hate that you're right, Phil.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Whatever.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
We're honestly almost halfway done. Because it's just a boss fight and like two fights left on this disc. And then we hit the halfway point. Alright, I'm just gonna do some codec calls and then we'll end it.
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox.
Oh.
I can't believe it. But the
Hi,
real problem
Sharon.
is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
I'm about wrapping up soon anyways.
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code override keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but...
Snake, either way, I want you to find Meryl as soon as possible.
I understand.
Master.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
The game is literally telling me. Hold on, what else, Master?
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer. In war, a split second
sorry,
can mean the difference between victory and
Frickin'
defeat.
Miller's
Don't
giving
ever
me
hesitate. The slower you react, the greater the chance that you'll be
some funny
beaten.
calls right now. Oh gosh.
That inner voice that warns you when danger is nearby. You can't learn that in training. You've got to have survived a few firefights, seen a few friends blown away, before you learn that trick.
Okay. Campbell, you have anything else to say?
Didn't Meryl say that she's somewhere close by? Why don't you start by searching in that building?
Natasha.
Otacon said that now it's possible to design and test new types of nuclear weapons in a virtual simulation without ever exploding a nuclear device. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. Since the establishment of DART and NEEF early in the 21st century, there has been
now
a
it
wealth of
shows
data
what
concerning
those
nuclear
stand for.
fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the processing speed of today's supercomputers, they can design a new nuclear weapon through virtual reality computer simulations. In order to collect data for the simulation experiments, they are doing subcritical tests underground. Those are experiments in which they detonate high explosives in proximity to plutonium without setting off a critical chain reaction. They then measure the effect that the shockwave has on the plutonium. By measuring the particles which fly off the surface of the plutonium, they can learn the mass, speed, and distribution of the plutonium particles. The politicians insist that whether it is above ground or below ground, a nuclear test which does not cause a nuclear explosion is not a nuclear test, and therefore does not violate the CTBT. A lot of people do not agree with that interpretation.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying.
Okay.
A scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. the Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich, too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
No response to that Snake. It's like, yeah, that cool story, Mei-Ling. But could you save my game, please? Just nothing to say after that. Alright. I'm done for today. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you more, I guess, next week with this. Or whenever I have a good amount of time to myself. Bye.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!